When we talk about student response in Zoom meetings, we often are on very opposite ends of the spectrum. Some of you may have way too much interaction and you're just trying to get through materials without students talking, while others have just the opposite, where it is crickets upon crickets and you cannot get students to participate. Nonverbal feedback may be an answer for that. Nonverbal feedback needs to be turned on in settings. So when you go to your zoom.us and sign in, you would need to go to the settings and turn that on for nonverbal feedback so that you can see these choices at the bottom of your participants window. So if you're in a Zoom meeting and you have your participants window open, you will see that nonverbal feedback across the bottom of the screen. Those attending your meeting will also go to their participants window to be able to see these, to be able to answer. So in some cases, you may want some quick, almost spontaneous collection of answers, and that's where this yes and no can really come into play on here. And so that you can ask kind of a quick question on the fly, and your students can answer, and you can see their responses on your screen. But also, you may not have noticed that there's actually a little tally mark that comes up across the top above the responses that they give. So if you're looking for more of a voting situation, then instead of trying to look through what everybody answered above, you can actually see the total responses down below. This can also be used for more of a clarifying kinds of question. Would you like me to try to explain that differently? Yes or no? You can also ask some things about maybe more of feelings, how they're feeling about something. And with this more, then there are going to be this thumbs up and thumbs down. So some of you actually have them do that physically, where you have them hold up a thumbs up or a thumbs down, which is great. But if you can't see all of them at one time, depending upon the size of your group, then this might be another alternative for doing that for you. So consider using nonverbal feedback.